Now Twiz, met by apparently Jack. Back and forth the squads go here. This ROC squad only conceded 5 goals yesterday in the play-in, but they've conceded one here in the first minute. It's Jorius getting it started for Dignitas.
Abdullah, the touch, just gets away from Stizzy right on top of it. Great read of the play, gets it off the backboard, and then Jorius able to bank in the first goal here of the series. Dignitas, even without being able to play on stage, they're warmed up, they're ready to go.
Ghazi again trying to go to work. They're gonna have to rely on a lot more than Ghazi to create everything as Stizzy got the demo, and apparently Jack doubles the scoreline for Dig.
Back to back here, great demo from Jack though to set himself up, able to just clean the runway, had a little help in the net there, and then of course Jack able to bank the shot even on low boost.
An excellent game plan out of Dignitas. Not letting ROC create anything. Not letting them even get set on either half of the field. Ghazi demoed in front. Stizzy the easy save against Abdullah. Down to about 90 seconds now, and Dignitas with more slow, methodical possession, keeping ROC at bay. They're all pinned deep in their own territory. Another shot coming through from Jack, and they've just worn down ROC Esports to the tune of 3 goals.
Yeah, worn down is exactly the right sentiment there too. Ghazi picks up the save, but it just gets sent straight to Jack. No one able to make contact. I think Abdullah and Twiz right now are just shy of 110 points apiece. Still, ROC looking for something before regulation ends. Tried to give that to Ghazi. Ghazi couldn't connect. ROC Esports, this is not the play-in stage anymore. And Dignitas are going to remind you who you are going up against here at the World Championship.
Give apparently Jack a hat trick in game 1. Message sent. As we'll play out the final 4 seconds as little more than a formality. Digi approved. 4-0 the scoreline for Dignitas, as they've given ROC Esports a lot to think about after a dominant play-in performance. They're not in the play-in anymore. It was their 50 game yesterday, not just the fact that they won so many of them, but that they controlled so many of their challenges. They're able to read and react so quickly, but not this time. Apparently Jack, first on the scene, give him a 4th goal here in this series.
Oh, but look at the pass from Jorius, what a pinch! And then Jack right there banking the shot. That's an amazing pass from Joris. And now Dignitas back in the lead.
Jorius with his 99th career assist on LAN. Would have been cooler if that was his 100th, but maybe he still got something up his sleeves. Dizzy out to Jack. Jorius lurking. Maybe looking to score here and sit just off the back wall, and more possession out of Dignitas. So they'll try to wear down ROC again. Stizzy got it in a scoring spot for the moment. There's Jack again, and it's saved. No, it's a cross. Apparently Jack strikes again.
I mean, but look at Stizzy. He's just having fun there. Just the way he's able to move around the ball. Somebody brings the ball from your own back wall all the way around and still pops it up mid, and Jack's still there in time. Look at him. He's got the smile on his face. He knows what he just did.
Doesn't have much in support. Stizzy waiting at the midfield line, and then Jorius got a little impatient, just a little indecisiveness it looked like. Could it cost him a goal? Ghazi trying to stay low, and Stizzy is right there to deny any follow-up.
I mean, as comfortable as Dignitas look right now, they could have given that one up. I mean, everybody looks really solid on the ball. Oh, but they let that one get through. What a play. Ghazi to Twiz back to Ghazi. I like this as well, just reading where Twiz is. Beautiful work there.
Love that from Ghazi too, getting down to the ground as quickly as he could. Time is everything. Twiz to the rescue this time. Now we go to the final minute. ROC's gonna try to work quickly. This is their specialty. Ghazi couldn't stay with it. Jory is now trying to play away from Abdullah, and he will. Going right at Twiz, right at Ghazi. Forced it through, and it's 3-1.
Big man Jorius, look at this. Great initial flip, gets a touch, gets the other flip and says, hello, dunk right in your net.
Woof.
Is this where it starts? I mean, Jack, this ball's going to be pretty far away from him, so Twiz gets a chance for a solo, but that first touch, he had to use so much boost to catch up to the ball. The shot, though, from Abdullah, it's good! Top left corner, and we got a goal here from ROC. They take the lead.
ROC's leading scorer from the LCQ and from the play-ins finally gets on the board, and ROC has its first lead of this series. Great infield pass at midfield, and you wonder if ROC can continue to replicate that success. They lived off of winning the midfield game, but what a pass to Stizzy! Under the bar! Apparently Jack with his first helper.
Great read here from Jack, knowing that he can turn and just bang this towards mid. You can see ROC all kind of sitting on that right side of the field. Once they recognized Jack was throwing a pass out, they had to correct so quickly they couldn't stop Stizzy in time. But Dignitas still hunting, still looking for a way in. That's to Jorius. Jorius, great redirect. Stizzy, no, just not enough. Can he get this mid? He's trying to for Jack, and Jack puts it on, but it's too slow.
Every game's gotten closer and closer. Might we have overtime here at DFH? It's Stizzy controlling, Abdullah waiting, and apparently Jack coming in to swat that ball away. Only as far as Abdullah. Now Jorius, after one demo by Jack, Twiz in a real awkward spot, just hands it off to Jorius, and the pressure too much for ROC again.
Yeah, Twiz trying to see if he can catch that and send it more towards the right side of his field, and just drops it right in front of Dignitas. That's an unfortunate one. ROC now 35 seconds. The time's against them. They gotta get going here, otherwise Dignitas have the series in their hands.
Somewhere First Killer's letting out a sigh of relief. All right, it's not just me. Jorius wins this one cleanly, adds another, and that's gonna be the dagger here in game 3.
I mean, this is just what happens when you give him a little bit. Jorius now, big goal here. Probably the one that could cement it at this point. 27 seconds. We would need to see something from ROC quickly.
Looked like they had something brewing, did ROC. They've been close, but not close enough. Apparently Jack, how fitting. He's on the ball at the end with his 5 goals. Jorius sits on 99 assists for his career. They might not add one more here. Doesn't matter if they do. Dignitas are through along the top, and ROC Esports 1 foot out of the bracket.